Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video that I have is a bit different from usual because it is not a vlog type or reflection type video, and I'm also not filming in the middle of the night, which is why I can talk. But I wanted to talk about things I find chic. I've seen loads of YouTubers do these videos and I enjoy each and every single one of them, but I wanted to mention a few things of my own that I find chic that maybe we haven't seen all the time in these videos. I feel like when people talk about things that they find chic, they prioritize minimal, clean girl-esque, like stripped back trends. Maybe I'm wrong. I have seen a few interesting ones where people point out things that I haven't seen or noticed before, but I wanted to give it my own shot and talk about things that I find chic. For me, things that I find chic, what I mean by the word chic is things that look sort of personal and unique, or things that I feel like draw my attention. That was a terrible description, but anyway, that's what I mean by chic. Something, it can be fun, it can be cool, it can be maximalist, it can be minimalist, but I feel like something that brings personality. That's what I find to be chic. It doesn't have to be a trend, but it's something that highlights, tells me something about yourself. Number one, fluffy blowout hairstyles or natural braided hairstyles. So this one is very specific. When I talk about braided hairstyles, I mean like a French updo across hair types. I feel like when people use their natural hair to do some sort of intricate braiding, it really impresses me, and I think it just looks so beautiful and elegant and so elevated, I'll say, especially because of the sort of technique and the time that has to go into doing a hairstyle like that. I feel like it's very chic. It's not model, because a lot of models actually have quite simple hair, but it's something where if I saw it in real life, I would just stop and look, because I'd be so impressed by the fact that somebody's been able to do that. And I feel like it also it enhances your look without drawing attention away from yourself, if that makes sense. It's not like hairstyles that cover you or that sort of distract from you. I feel like instead it adds on. And then for the fluffy blowout styles, I think I love when people have large hair because it gives them such a large presence in a room. So across hair types, again, I feel like when people just have a big fluffy blowout, it just makes a statement and it looks chic and it really takes my breath away. Okay. Number two, staying with hairstyles of things that I find chic, is anything with hair clips. It can be a claw clip, a golden one, a tortoiseshell one of those French hair clips, or I've seen a lot of East Asian, not hair clips per se, but when they use sort of like sticks. I'm not sure of the proper name, but I'll try to put a photo in. But I feel like these, again, whilst they might not take as much time or as much intricacy as something like a braided hairdo, but I feel like hair clips are so diverse that when you pick one intentionally, it can tell you a lot about someone and their style. And I also feel like it's such a simple way to elevate your look, and they can be elegant, they can be fun, they come in all different kinds of shapes and sizes. You can have the hair clips that go down the front of your hair, the hair clips that go at the back, the hair clips, 13 going on 30. Not hair clips per se, but again, I think the East Asian style with sticks where she has two buns and the sticks going through each. Impeccable. I love it. I think it's so chic. I think it's so cool. And again, I think it adds a lot of personality to your look, to your outfit. Or when you put the hair clip on a bag, yeah, hair clips all the way. No notes. I love hair clips. Next, bold makeup looks, but not just bold, but intentionally bold makeup looks. So maybe it's like you have a normal beat right on your face, but then you intentionally do like a stark red lip to draw all the attention to that one focal point. I love when it's like you can tell there's color theory there. You can tell. I'm gonna put examples up because I'm so bad at explaining myself, but I feel like an intentionally bold makeup look that makes a statement and like brings presence into a room and just I like it when people aren't afraid to take up space or to be loud or to draw attention to themselves. And I feel like an intentionally bold makeup look, especially with what you decide to define and what you decide to bring forward. Sorry, I had to pause. I ran out of storage. I knew that was gonna happen, but anyway, back to the point. Yes, intentionally bold, whether it's a smoky eye with glitter or a red lip or like a bold eyebrow or like a really nice color of blush. I feel like when you intentionally bring focus to one part of your face with makeup and use it as sort of art, that is so très chic. Sorry, I did 2 years of French in uni. This next one, I don't know how to say it in like any other way, but I find aging really chic. Now, I don't really have much against like fillers or facelifts or anything like that. I know the pressure to remain young for women is so high, so I don't blame anyone for like anything that they choose to do or any choices that they make with their own bodies. Disclaimer. But I love aging. I think it's when I went to a midlife makeup masterclass with my mum, and it's like a bunch of women around their 40s to mid 50s all just learning how to do makeup together, and they were being taught by someone who was also their age, and just seeing everyone truly embracing the age that they were at, trying out new makeup looks, rediscovering themselves in this new season. I just think it's so chic, and I love graying hair, I love wrinkles. I don't know, maybe it's strange, but I really do love aging. Like, I've never looked at someone who's older and thought like they're uglier because they're older. I've never understood that. But yeah, I think when you see a woman who's maybe approaching middle-aged or is well into it, and you just see like how they put in their personal style, they still style their hair, I just feel like the age adds an extra level of just chic. I love it. I love aging, everything to do with it. Next thing, it's a color. Anything in like a burnt amber red orangey, like a sort of fiery autumn sort of color. I think that's, I love it. That and an emerald. I think those colors are incredible. I think it's like the sort of warmth that they bring into a space. I feel like if you just have an accent of a burnt red and amber or an emerald, then it just gives everything such an earthy, I want to say elemental, because you know, like the elements, earth and fire, like it just brings that sort of natural but vibrant feeling into a space. That's something else I find chic. I'd especially love it in like beads or in accents in clothing. Next up, when somebody has one signature scent, and it's like, maybe if you go to their place, they have just that one or two perfumes that they use, like complete underconsumption of scents because they just have one that is associated with them and that they use all the time and that they swear by. Again, like I said, for me, chic is something that tells you something about someone, that it brings personality, it describes them as something. And I feel like if you have one signature scent that you always buy again and again, and that's all you use, I feel like that's very chic and very no, let me not do that. Yeah, I just love it when people have just like one scent and like that's it. Of course, if you're more into scents and layering, I think that's great too. But for me, it's so chic when somebody has one that they go to. And my dream scent, I ran out of storage again. Okay, I have to be quick. But yeah, my dream when I have money is to have the Givenchy L'Interdit perfume. I read that it was Audrey Hepburn's signature one, and then I smelled it in store and I was like, this is incredible. And they have the rouge version as well. So I'd love to try those out one day. Next up, I have short, clear nails or long, over-decorated nails, or like long, customized nails. So I feel like if you have short nails but then you put a lot of things on them, it kind of makes your hands look a bit stuffy in a way, because I feel like you're trying to fit too much on a too small space. But then I feel like if you have long nails and you just get them in a clear color, it's kind of boring and conventional. I'm not hating. I have 110% been the person to do both things, and I've seen both things look nice. But I think I find it most chic, whereas if you have like short nails, you just have a nice clear polish or that typical glazed donut sort of thing. But then if you have long nails, if you use the space to really decorate them and bring in some unique designs and art, I think that's incredible. Next up, personal jewelry or statement jewelry. And this doesn't have to be just having one piece. I feel like if people have a stack of bangles but each one maybe has different gems or designs in the gold, or if you have a beaded piece of jewelry and each bead, maybe you like get it from a different country when you're on holiday and the beads represent something in that culture, and like it's something that's unique to you that you have, especially jewelry that you make on your own, so it's like there's only one in the world and it's yours. I think that is super chic and it always looks good. And then my last thing before I completely run out of time, we're circling right back to the hair, a blunt cut. Okay, so I know layers are like super popular, but I'm thinking of like the Nina Dobrev, Elena Gilbert, like Vampire Diaries season 1, just blunt cut. I think I love when all of the hair is just uniform and then it's just cut straight. I feel like it just looks so neat, so tidy, and I feel like if you don't have the layers, like you've been intentional to get a blunt cut, if that makes sense. Because I feel like the layering, as nice as it is, it's more of a trend. So then if I see someone like go against the trend to get a blunt cut, I feel like that tells me a lot about the person. Again, going back to the whole, like for me, being chic is something that has personality, and I guess a blunt cut is a bit boring in a way. It's very simple and it's very like neat, clean, tidy, but I feel like since it's not the trend right now, it kind of makes it chic. So yeah, I'd be interested in anybody who has a blunt cut. I've tried to give myself a blunt cut, but I'm pretty sure my hair is cut all janky and sideways because I cut it myself and all I do is just cut off split ends. That is it for this video. I was just going through things that I find chic. I hope you enjoyed it, and I won't talk too much anymore because I have no storage on my phone. But anyway, bye for now.